Oh, good morning. Another warm morning. I didn't take the temperature this morning, but it's probably like yesterday. Yesterday it was in the high 50s. This is why we came down here. Warm weather. It was a brilliant sunrise this morning. I got up and got a couple of pictures of it before it faded out, but it was really nice. So today off to down the hill, off to we're going to end up in Lemoyne, on Lemoyne Canyon Road, but not before we stop at the visitor center, drop off the garbage at the garbage bin, and then head down to the Bay turnoff. There's supposed to be the wildflowers down there are supposed to be good, so we're going to go take a look at those. That's what we're down here to do. So then later today we'll head over to find a spot to camp. Well, that red truck back there is some new friends of ours, Ardell and Diane. We just met and had a nice long talk with, and very nice people, and they are doing just like we are. So they're down here enjoying the weather. They're from Washington State. So anyway, we're heading down the hill and to points north of here, actually. This is a rock. We've been watching for this on the way down. This is a rock that means something to us. We stopped here years ago with our old dogs and took a picture. And it was during the flower bloom, because there's flowers here. There's still some flowers right now, but not blooming like it was. Anyway, we took pictures of our dogs in this little alcove. And here's a few of the desert gold flowers that are blooming here. Funny thing is, we had actually no idea what canyon that rock was on. We just happened to see it when we were coming up the other day and refreshed our memory about it. Well, we stopped and got rid of the garbage there at the Furnace Creek Visitor Center. The dumpster's there. You can get rid of your garbage.
It was just like something you'd see on the back of somebody's motorcycle shirt, you know?
Yeah. Well, we're at Stovepipe Wells. I've been changing plans like crazy today. I had plans to go to Lemoyne. Then we decided to go to Saline. So now we're going to head over the hill, top off the gas. And they only let you have $50 worth of gas here. It's Stovepipe Wells, which was weird. Anyway, that's the first time I've ever seen that. Anyway, so we're going to go over, top off tank at Panamint Springs, and then head on up the hill and try to get to the boxcar cabin. We'll see if we can get that. If not, we'll have to camp somewhere along the way. We got our house with us. We can do that. So we'll see how it goes. Well, this is where we're going to spend the night. This is the boxcar cabin. Yeah, it's a pretty nice little cabin. We've stopped here before, but we never spent the night here, so this is the first time we've ever done that. There's the old flagpole. You put the flag up to reserve. Let's see what this looks like now. Okay, you got it closed from the inside. Let's see what. There's a door over here. Yep. I don't know why they latched that one, but anyway, here's the inside. Pretty nice place. It's got a little wood stove. Well, most of this trip has been revisiting old places so far. That's what we've been doing.
Nostalgia.
Nostalgia, yeah. However, you know, with this cabin, like I said earlier, is one that we've never stayed in. So, and we're not staying in it anyway, but we may use it tonight to get out of the, if the wind keeps up, we might get out of the wind. Even though it's a little breezy right now, as you can see, the flag is flapping. It's not overly windy, and it's not cold. It's actually quite warm. The wind is nice to keep it cool down. So, at any rate, nevertheless, the rest of our trip's going to be pretty much down memory lane, because we haven't been down South Pass for quite some. It's been a few years actually. I think the last time we stayed down in Pahrump was the last time we came over South Pass. So either way, it's going to be a fun trip, and going down into Saline is going to be nice. Kind of looking forward to getting a shower, and that shower is my favorite shower in the world. Another beautiful sunrise in the desert. Good morning. We are just getting moving around. We're not early risers. Well, at home I'm an early riser, but when we're camping, I usually wait until it gets light out. At home I'm up before the sun comes up. But it's gonna be a long, bumpy road all the way to down the South Pass today, but that's what we expect. And then in a couple of days, or a few days when we leave, it'll be a long, bumpy road going out the North Pass. So it's just par for the course. So that's kind of what makes this place special, because it is hard to get to. It's not hard to get to. Some people just drive like they're driving on a highway on the road and just fly over the rocks, and it's just crazy. And there's a lot of people that do that, and they break their vehicles in various ways. I've seen people just toast their shocks on the washboard. You just really gotta take it easy. I mean, if you want to go somewhere, your vehicle's got to get you there, but it's also got to get you home. So, you know, that's one you got to keep in mind. Anyway, enough lecturing for today. So, got some coffee trying to brew, and then we will have a quick breakfast and get going down that long, bumpy road. Well, it's 8:30. We're out of here. Say goodbye to the boxcar cabin. This is probably the only time it's been really opportune for us to camp here, so this may be the last time we come back to this place. We swept it out really good, so it's all swept out. Had to wear a mask because it was all dusty in there, so some rat dropping, so we had masks with us, so we swept it out. Clean out the vault, I guess. Well, we got here about 2 o'clock, and that's about 5.5 hours from when we left this morning. That was a slow go through the rock garden that South Pass has become. In the meantime, we're going to go over and take a shower and clean up a little bit, and come back and relax in the shade. Wow, wasn't that nice? That shower's just the best. I live for that shower. I just love to come here and take a shower in that shower. I put that on videos before. Karen's trying to kibitz me over here. She wants me to go and put it on, show you the shower, but it's over there. And I'm sitting out here now, and it's a little warm for our blood because we're not used to it. My Kestrel says 87.3. So that's pretty warm. We're not used to, oh well, wait a minute, it just went down. 86, 87. It's fluctuating between 86.9 and 87. So we're not used to this because we've been, it's been winter. So now we're down here in kind of summer temperatures, but not really. So I'm going to set up my Starlink and get a weather forecast. We're still going to ask some people about the North Pass when we talk to them. See if anybody's been down over the North Pass and see what the condition of that is. If it's bad, then we'll go back up the Lippincott, which I don't really want to do because that terrible part of the road was between the valley floor and the Lippincott turnoff. That was the worst part of that road. So we'll just play it by ear and see what happens. We're just sitting here enjoying the heat. It's almost 90 degrees. 87, I think, was the last thermometer reading I got. But one thing I've noticed is a lot of flowers here, a lot of little flowers, which is unusual. In 2005, there was a super bloom, and I came to Saline, and I don't remember there being so many flowers down here at that point. So there's lots of little flowers here, and on the hillside over there, on that hillside, there's lots of yellow, which I know it's flowers, and that I didn't see in 2005. So interesting. Different year. It's not really a super bloom this year, but interesting year with a wildflower bloom. Good morning from beautiful Saline Valley. 63 degrees this morning. Quite nice. Can't complain about that. A little cloudy today, but it's supposed to be warm. So, interesting thing. Somebody did this big lizard up here on the hill, and it's got a flower bed growing in it. All the wildflowers are coming up inside the rock art here. This is like a big lizard, and all these little flowers are coming up inside of it. Some of them are real pretty. So I have no idea what we're going to do today. Probably just hang out. We're heading out of here tomorrow. Pretty much made my decision to go on the South Pass back the way we came, which is pretty rough. rougher than I've ever seen it. But we know that's doable. I don't know, I'm going to take a chance on going up the North Pass where I don't know if it's going to be doable or not. I don't want to get up there on the, if it's muddy, too muddy or snowy up on top, we could get in a bad place on that hill, and it's a one-way road in places, and we're pulling this trailer. Would not be a good thing, so I want to take the for sure thing. And I was going to go out Lippincott, but now there's a BMW stuck in the road. Even though, after I got to thinking about it, if we went out Lippincott, it's a long, long way to go. Really, the shortest way out of here for us is going to be back the way we came. So that's what we're going to do, I think. We'll just have to slog it slow, because it's a pretty horrendous road. It's been washed out pretty bad, and they haven't done anything to it. So anyway, got to get some coffee going. That's one of my favorite views right there. Love looking at those Inos when they're all lit up with the morning sun. So here we sit, having coffee. Talked to some folks who came through the North Pass. Said it was there was snow, but it was down to ruts. But we're still gonna go back the way we came, because tried and true. Plus, it's more of an adventure, I think, to go back. We'll spend another day camping that way, because or actually, I was planning on staying here till Monday, but we're gonna leave tomorrow. Tomorrow's Sunday, so. I don't know, it's just more of an adventure. We'll go and camp somewhere. Maybe not the boxcar cabin. Maybe just somewhere in the desert between here and the main highway. Well, we had great showers, and we're sitting out here in the shade. 85 degrees. 85 degrees. It is the 28th of February. So gotta love that. We're going to go home to cold country here pretty quick, and we're not done with the cold weather at home yet. It's just a matter of time before we get some more. So we're living it up down here like this, but it's a little hotter than we're used to, so you can't acclimate when you go from cold to this kind of weird, this kind of hot, and then back to cold again. It's a little hard. So anyway, it's a beautiful place to hang out, and there's a few bugs. A few more people showed up here. They came from the south the same way we did, so I can't get any more intel on the North Pass. So I guess we're going to go through with the original plan, unless something crazy changes, like somebody comes in and says, oh, the road's dry. Then we might go out the North Pass, but that's not likely to happen. So anyway, that's pretty much what's going on. We'll see you later. We decided to go for a little walk here. We're walking down. This is the new bathroom they put in. I've been reading a lot about it. People are unhappy about this, and they say it's full of bugs, and I don't know. I don't know if that's actually true. We haven't used it. It's like it's maintained just like the rest of them. Although, this is an interesting lid. Okay. I think it's a composting toilet. Yeah, I believe that's a composting toilet. So that's an interesting deal. It doesn't feel like a cement floor. So,
see, it's saying that you have to push the pedal 5 times in order to flush.
Wow. Okay, well,
And
so that's the new bathroom that people are getting pissed about. There are some flies out here, but not too many on the inside. So this is the main feed for the hot springs here, the source water. Then this is called the Sunrise Pool. It's nice. I never sat in that one. Or the one down here, the Crystal Pool. Actually, I think we did sit in the Crystal Pool once. That's the Crystal Pool. Mm-hmm. Got a few fish in there. Look at all those fish.
What are they?
Guppies, probably. I don't know. Some sort.
Oh, you know what they are, probably?
I don't know what they are.
The same fish we have, those little fish.
This is Karen's favorite thing, the tub.
Haven't been in it, though.
No, we've never been in it, but I don't even know if it... I guess you can fill it up. Turn that water on, see if it comes on.
On.
There you go. Yep.
Nope.
Yeah, it comes on, but you gotta... There's a shower right behind you. Right here. There's a shower right there.
Oh, yeah.
Crazy.
What?
Karen likes that tub. The roads are getting a little, there's a big old hole right there. Kind of seen better days, but then again, the roads getting here are much worse than this. So that's a good thing.